Once upon a time, near the edge of a great dark forest, lived a poor woodcutter and his two children, Hansel and Gretel. They were kind-hearted, clever, and as close as siblings could be. Their stepmother, however, was cruel. Food had grown scarce, and her heart had grown cold. "There is not enough for us all. We must rid ourselves of the children." "No, they are my flesh and blood. It is the only way we will survive." The next morning, under the guise of a picnic, she led the children deep into the forest. But clever Hansel, who had overheard their plan, had filled his pockets with white pebbles the night before. "Don't worry, I'll drop the stones along the path. We'll find our way back." As they walked, Hansel secretly left a trail of pebbles behind them. When night fell and their stepmother had vanished, the moonlight shimmered on the stones like silver stars, guiding them home. "My dear children, forgive me." But the stepmother's heart did not soften. Days later, she led them into the forest once more. This time, Hansel had only a crust of bread to mark the trail, but birds flew down and ate every crumb. "Now what will we do?" "We'll keep walking together. We won't give up." They were hungry and tired, but suddenly, there it was, a house made of gingerbread, icing, and sugar windows. "Is it real? It smells real!" They ran to the house, breaking off pieces and eating joyfully. But just then, the door creaked open, and an old woman with bright eyes stepped out. "Well, well, little dears, come inside. You must be starving." The children were welcomed, fed warm soup, and tucked into soft beds. But as dawn broke, the old woman's voice changed. "You foolish children! This is no home! It is your prison!" She locked Hansel in a cage and forced Gretel to work. "I'll fatten up your brother and eat him. You, girl, will cook the feast." Each day, she pinched Hansel's finger, but clever Hansel held out a chicken bone through the bars. "Still so thin. Why won't he fatten?" One morning, the witch called Gretel over. "Check the oven. Is it hot enough?" But Gretel had a plan. "I don't know how. Could you show me?" "Foolish girl, like this!" As the witch bent down, Gretel shoved her with all her might. The witch screamed and tumbled into the oven. Gretel slammed the door shut. "It's over! Hansel, we're free!" In the witch's house, they found a chest of gold and jewels. "We'll never be hungry again." They carried what they could and followed the forest paths, guided by sunlight and memory. "My children, you've come back." He hugged them tightly, tears in his eyes. The stepmother was gone, and the house filled once again with laughter. And so Hansel and Gretel returned, not just with treasure, but with lessons learned. They showed us that even in the darkest woods, courage can light the way. That cleverness is more powerful than cruelty, and that the bond between siblings, built on love, trust, and hope, can overcome the greatest of trials.